Today we're going to discuss what led to this reaction, Furman beating Virginia, and why I think it's probably the blame at least is a little overdone. We can see with 27 seconds left, Virginia plays good defense, doesn't foul, gets the rebound, excellent. Bring the ball up. This is important right here. Okay, ball goes up, Zero gets the ball. What happens? Furman instantly comes over and fouls him. Remember this for later. I'm going to touch back on it. Okay. Virginia hit one of the two free throws. Furman comes down. Drives by. And then a semi-contentious call. The one thing of note is Furman did get the rebound, so they're probably going to make the layup. This dude that followed right away. So it probably doesn't end up mattering. If we watch this replay right here, that looks pretty clean to me. Looks like he got all ball, went straight up, didn't hit him with the body. Okay, Furman hits both free throws. Virginia goes to inbound it. So this is where the crucial situation happens. This is where the throw and then the three happens. As the ball gets inbounded, we get the ball back to number 0, who's their point guard. He's under control. And the infamous throw. So the first thing, as I talked about earlier, the moment 0 got the ball last time, they came and fouled him. So in the back of his mind, he's thinking, oh, they're going to come foul me. I just need to be secure with the ball. I'm going to get fouled. So he's super secure with it, guards it, has multiple open passes, or at least one open pass back across the court, but instead chooses to just kind of chill with it. So this is the difficult situation. When you're in this kind of situation, it is very, very hard to keep an internal clock going. Instead, you're just kind of like, it's a little bit spur of the moment. You got to go with what your gut essentially is telling you. And it's really hard to know how long you've held the ball. When he picks the ball up right here, how long actually elapses and how long he thinks he has. So right now, he should technically have 5 seconds from the moment he picks this up. So he should have at least down to 5 or 4.7 on the clock. He picks it up. He lasts till 8.1. That internal clock is super, super hard. And unless you practice it outside or like in practice leading up to the game, you're never going to have that good internal clock. You have to be patient in this situation. It's really, really hard. But that being said, let's think about what his options are in this situation. So he gets the ball back right now. His priority has to be not to turn the ball over on this half the court. That's got to be the number 1 priority. And probably number 2 priority is just don't travel where you give them an inbound, something like that. Okay? So given that, the ideal situation, of course, is going to be to pass the ball up here. That being said, in the heat of the moment, it's hard to find that pass when you see 2 purple bodies on you and 2 more bodies over here. Okay? Furman does a good job of playing defense, and number 0 is penalized unfairly, given the fact that right now, the options are turnover, travel, or launch the ball down court to a 50-50 ball. I like the thought of launching the ball down court to a 50-50 ball. Hey, Virginia player, I get it. He's trying to stretch the floor down over here. But if he's anywhere near the ball where they can both contest it, it gets tipped around, Virginia wins. If Virginia catches it, Virginia wins. Those are both valid options. Okay? Instead, the ball gets passed back up here. Furman catches it, gets a decent look, and hits it. This pass to catch, that is not a 40% three-point shot like the announcers were kind of making it sound. This is a 30%, maybe 25% at best, depending on how good of a shooter is. So in the ideal world, obviously that wouldn't have happened, but things had to go very, very specifically wrong in order for Virginia to give up that shot right there. Virginia's last play, if we want to discuss how Furman got a good look, let's look at what Virginia's look was on this last play. Look at it, 2.4 seconds. Furman got the ball with 5 seconds and a chaotic Virginia defense. Virginia gets the ball, 2.4 seconds, has to go all the way down, and they get practically the same look Furman did, maybe 3 feet further and one hand a little bit closer. But that is a decent look for 2.4 seconds on the clock. So in summary, because Zero got fouled quickly so quickly here, he's going to have that in the back of his mind. So when this situation arises, I do not fault Zero as much as many local pundits have said. I think, yeah, obviously you can have better time awareness. Obviously, maybe you can throw the ball a little deeper. It's possible to find that pass across the court. But given his options, I think he made one of the best decisions. And like, it happens sometimes. People are going to hit shots that are contested like that.
Hey, Tony, Gene Wong with the Washington Post. What do you say to Kihei? Someone who's meant so much to the program after how it unfolded at the end of the game.
Yeah, I've loved coaching him in his career. I mean, he had the most amazing assist to get us to a Final Four. We would not be in this spot without him, all the success. And he's had an unbelievable career. And, you always look to that last moment, and there's so many what ifs, and you can, who knows. But in time, that will fade. And what he's done, what he's meant. And like I said, I love coaching him and these guys. So I feel for all these guys, feel for us, but it's just a hard way to end. But also there's a whole lot of good when you look at the whole picture.